Breaking news, my dear 2023. Our very own brother, Newsom Wike, goes ahead and begins to really, say to, Wike just won the case against presidential aspirant, the person of, Amaechi. Amaechi does not want to be probed. When Wike started probing his administration, his 8 years in office, what he did. Remember, in case you're not aware, do you know why, Amaechi is very close to Buhari? Do you know one of the APC people revealed that Amaechi single-handedly sponsored APC at some point? Okay, he brought money from Rivers State. Money will not be owned, no, state money. And then he was in PDP. Can you see conflict of interest? So when APC started, immediately he joined APC. Joined APC. So while he was in PDP, he was flirting with APC and was doing all kinds of things and vices to ensure, okay, that he takes over. So these are some of the things happening right now. So some of the things going on. And, Newsom Wike has looked at the whole thing and said, listen, there's no way Peter Obi would win PDP presidential primaries, says Wike. Now, guys, let me paint a theory to you. Do you know that Amaechi losing to the Supreme Court could be another Buhari's plot to get him off the presidential track, to ensure that those people who were founding members or who have spent money, for instance, now we know that Russia Sokorocha is a founding member, he spent money, EFCC is on him. Amaechi that Buhari has taken to his hometown, he has to somehow get him off the track. Yes, he's only Tinubu now, and we don't know what else they will use on Tinubu. Let's get to all the details. Governor Newsom Wike of Rivers State has stated that the presidential aspirant of the former governor of the state can never fly in the People Democratic Party. He said also the man Peter Obi cannot also win. Peter Obi cannot win the presidential primaries of the People Democratic Party. He knows that he can't take a chance. Hence, he quickly left the party. He knows he cannot win it. We know who and who is in the party. Peter Obi has picked up the ticket, does not guarantee that he will win it. Wike has heaped on the integrity and the character, says how Peter Obi would have won the presidential ticket. He says no. Speaking on Politics Today on Channels TV, politics show monitored by our correspondent on Thursday, Wike wondered why Peter Obi would have left the party 3 days before the party presidential primaries. He said what he is saying that he did not see what is he seeing now that he did not see for many years, that it will happen within 72 hours to election. It's now he's seeing it. A vice presidential candidate in 2019. Someone can be on the presidential candidate and still abandon the party and just mess up like that. Who are these people that make up PDP? These are the very people who makes PDP lose elections. You can't trust them. You can't. It is very funny. I mean, some of the things that are going on is very funny. When we talk about character, it is an issue. You can be the best economist, but without character, it doesn't mean anything, he said. He, however, said Peter Obi's decision to leave the party was not surprising to him because he hasn't won any election since he left his former party, the All Progressive Grand Alliance. Wike said Peter Obi leaving the party is not surprising to him. I know he knows there's no way he would have won the People presidential primaries. Forget about it. His DG is saying money and all that, but that there are money bags in PDP, but forget about that. There's no way Peter Obi would have won it. Those that joined this party since 1998 have never left the party. If this party it's in your blood, you will not leave. I mean, Newsom Wike is stating out the obvious, okay? He's really stating out the obvious that there is no way, in his opinion, Peter Obi would have won. Peter Obi left the APGA, which is the Southeast Party, left the party, which was where he was the Anambra State governor, and joined PDP. I knew some Wike is saying there's no way, okay, Peter Obi would have won the APC, the PDP primaries before, that there's no way. We don't know that because everybody stands have an equal chance and opportunity to make a difference and to be able to be picked as a presidential candidate. Well, some of these things have happened, and Wike, has also won his court case against the very person. Wike has also won his court case against the very person of Amaechi, the former governor of his state. So, I mean, there are all kinds of things going on now in politics. There's going to be some backstabbing, your front stabbing, and what have you, just to get some people off the shelf so that they become the candidates to beat. These are days where we begin to re-examine, okay, relook at the whole thing, reconsider. Wike said those that joined the party from the very inception, they don't move from pillar to post. They are steady. The party is in their blood. They don't move from here to there. It says, so this man wouldn't have had a chance. That's Wike's, submission. He said Peter Obi did not stand a chance. But again, like I said, that is Wike's opinion. We don't know. We don't know. We're still waiting to hear announcement from Peter Obi, what party he has joined. We don't know exactly what party he has joined now. We don't know. I mean, that's still very unclear, but there are real issues and, all these matters are coming up and, Wike is happy because, I mean, he has won the case to probe, Amaechi and, he's also speaking on Peter Obi saying Peter Obi does not stand a chance. I mean, that's his opinion. We don't know. Probably, Peter Obi has a very good resume. Okay, I mean, what he did in his state, why he was the governor of the state, could have stood, giving him a better pedestal where Nigerians would say we want such a man. I mean, look at the 1 million man march, okay, that was organized in honor of Peter Obi. Did you see the turnout of people? Did you see the turnout of events? Did you see the number of people that turned out? Did you see? So these are possibilities of what, and how things would have been and how things would have really seriously be transformed. So it is what it is. We'll wait patiently and see how some of those things unfold. We'll wait patiently. It's not a distant memory. Between now and by the weekend into the early hours of Monday, Tuesday, we'll know who the presidential flag bearer for each party already is. Okay, we'll know who they are. It's not we're going to know who they are, really. Seriously, we're going to know who they are. It's not a distant memory. We're going to know who they are in no distant time. Well, my wonderful people, it is becoming a reality. We are seeing some of these things going on. We'll keep you more up to speed as the matter unfolds. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. Bye for now. Bye.